It's time to talk about optimization. I love optimization, and I bet you've heard this word before, and you might not know what it means, so stick around. You're listening to Marketing Tips with Meliss podcast.
Welcome to Marketing Tips with Meliss podcast. And now your host, Meliss Jakubovic.
All right, today we're talking about optimization, and we are going to use that word, which I will define in a second, and relate it to your Facebook page. Really important. So optimization is the action of making the best or most effective use of a situation or resource. So when you say, I want to optimize my Facebook page, what that means is you want to follow all the directions, fill out everything that Facebook wants you to fill out, and take advantage of that resource to make the best or most effective use of it. And today, I want to talk to you about optimizing your Facebook personal page. All right, so I am actually looking at my Facebook personal page, and I'm going to walk you through this. I want you to start at your cover photo. What about your cover photo is telling people about what you do, who you are, what you enjoy, any of those things? If you don't have a cover photo, your page is not optimized. So to optimize your page, you need to have a cover photo. What about your profile picture? Does it have a picture of you and your face? If the answer is yes, then you're good. If the answer is no, it has a picture of my dog, then you're not. This is not an optimized page. So I want you to have a profile picture that shows people who you are. Then we scroll down, and on the left, it says intro, and I'm looking at this from my desktop. Your intro is your bio and your details and your featured photo. So in order to have your Facebook page optimized, you need to actually fill these things out. Put your bio in there. Tell us about you. Put your details in there, where you worked. It says when you joined, which you don't get to change. It knows when you joined, but you can put in where you worked. You can put in a website address or even two. Fill out that side of your profile because that is going to help you optimize. So you want to fill out your bio and your details. And then below that, there is a featured photo. Now, in the featured photo, it used to be, I think, 6 photos. Now I believe it's 9. I choose to have one featured photo, which sends people to my free group, magneticmarketingmastermind.com. You're welcome to look at my Facebook page. You just got to search for my name, Meliss, Meliss Jakubovic. Go try that one, Jakubovic. And I have my Facebook profile set to public, so you will see almost everything I post. Unless I post about my kids, sometimes I keep that private just to friends. So you can search and you can see how I have filled out my bio, my details, my featured photo, my profile picture, and my cover photo. Now, that means the top of your page is optimized. I want you to click underneath your cover photo. There are lots of different tabs: timeline, about, friends, photos, archive, and more. I want you to click on about. Once you click on about, you'll see that there's a whole bunch of stuff on the left: overview, work and education, places you've lived, contact and basic info, family and relationships, details about you, and life events. To optimize your page, you should fill all of these out. Sometimes you want to protect your privacy. You don't want people to know what relationships you're in. You don't want people to see where you went to school, and that's okay. You don't have to fill everything out, but I wouldn't leave anything blank on these tabs. What I'm saying is at least fill some of this out. So work and education. If you run your own business, you absolutely need to connect to your business profile page so people know where you work. Places you've lived, I do have where I live in Georgia. Contact and basic info. Now, this is where it gets a little up to you, My address, I'm not going to put my address on Facebook. I don't need any weirdos finding me, but I do put which state I live in, so you know kind of where I am in the world. For my email, I do have my email there, but I have hidden it from my timeline, so people can't just randomly email me. My Facebook page, it's there, facebook.com/meliss.jakubovic. I don't put my phone number, but you're welcome to if that's easy for you. And I've put 2 websites there, one to my business website and one to my free group. Do you get so discouraged without the support that you need when it comes to attracting clients and filling your programs? My new program is going to solve that without breaking the bank. For a limited time, you can join my Acceleration Club and gain instant access to my 3 best-selling courses: How to Build a Killer Content Calendar, List Building Brilliance, and the Funnel Formula. Plus, you get bi-weekly support from me for the rest of the year with our acceleration calls. Visit go.melissmarketing.com/acceleration right now. You can also add social links like your Instagram so that people can see other places to connect with you. Your date of birth, up to you, although who doesn't love to get millions of Facebook happy birthday messages on their birthday? And then it says who you're interested in, the languages you speak, religious and political views. Now, if you have a lot of potential clients on your personal Facebook page, as I do, I don't think it's anyone's business to know my religion or my political views. Now, that might be something that you feel very strongly about, and we are allowed to have our differences of opinions. My religion and my political views are very important to me, but I don't show them to everybody. I don't start conversations about them online. This is not the space to do that for me. I use Facebook for business, and my religious and political views are really nobody else's business, and that's my personal preference. You might feel very strongly in the opposite direction, where you want everyone to know your religion and politics. Go ahead and put what you feel comfortable. But I will say that if you're running a business online, it's probably good to stay away from religion and politics, because it's a global community. People are going to feel differently than you. Of course, if you don't want people who feel differently than you on your page, you have that right as well. Next, we go to family and relationships. This is where you can connect family members and relationship status, totally up to you. Details about you is where you get to write a little blurb, maybe how you pronounce your name, other names that you have, favorite quotes, and even says blood donations. Learn about becoming a blood donor on Facebook. Very interesting. I did not fill that out. And life events. Did you get married? Did you have a kid? Anything like that. So this is how you optimize your page. And the reason why it's so important to optimize your page is because when everything is filled out, your profile kind of goes into the Facebook gods and says, her profile is filled out. Yay. Now we're going to show it to everybody. So that's why you optimize your page. Now, if we go over to our Facebook business page, there's a whole lot more you can do to optimize. You do need to have a personal profile picture. Do not put your logo there. Social media is about being social. It's about building your relationships, and you can't build a relationship with a logo, but you can with a face. So put your face there if you're building a service-based personal brand online business. Also, your cover photo needs to be there, and please put something in the description so people will have a way to click to go to something else. Now, if you're optimizing your business page, I want you to look on the left. There's tons of different things you can put there. It says home, posts, job, events, reviews, videos, photos, about, community, groups, offers, fundraisers, and there could be a ton more. So I want you to click on about. Now, you need to be able to fill this out, the category, the name, the username, the page info, all of this, your phone number, your email, maybe your bot, anything like that, your website, your story, all of this needs to be filled in, maybe your team members, everything that you can fill out. It helps you. The more you fill out, the better. That's how you optimize. Everything you leave blank tells Facebook, she didn't really fill this out. She didn't really take this seriously. It's kind of like a dating profile, right? If you don't have a good profile picture, no one's going to date you. If you just write a one-liner, no one's going to be interested in you. But if you sit down, take 2 or 3 hours, fill out the whole dating profile, the whole assessment, answer the questions. How do you feel about this? What do you enjoy doing? How many siblings do you have? How long have you worked here? Blah, blah, blah. It takes time. It might be daunting, might be so tedious. But once it's done, you're like, wow, I feel accomplished. And then you'll get a date because someone gets a real big picture of who you are. They see how you answered the questions. They get a sense of your humor. They understand your feelings and your ability to connect. And this is the same thing. You're not dating anyone here on Facebook, but you are trying to get clients, and getting clients is a similar process to dating someone. You don't kiss the second you walk up to somebody. You first go on a date with them. You ask them out. You ask them questions. You figure it out, and then you take the relationship to the next level and the next level and the next level. It's the same as building a relationship online to get clients. So I want you to think about this. I want you to think about how you want to show up online, and then go optimize your pages. your personal page, your business page, or any other page on any other platform, because that is how you optimize your page, make the most use of it, and take the action of making the best or most effective use of the resource in your social media platform. Okay, I hope this helps, and I'll talk to you soon.
Thanks for listening to the Marketing Tips with Meliss podcast at www.marketingtipswithmeliss.com.
Hey, coaches and healers, it's time to feel supported in your business. Head on over to our free community to get access to my best resources for free. I'm talking marketing tips, business strategy, feedback, and so much more. Join now at magneticmarketingmastermind.com. See you there.